Democrats take a huge risk if we just substitute one arrogant billionaire for another.
I'm a philanthropist who didn't inherit his money, but made his money.
The mayor says that he has a great record, that he's done these wonderful things. Well, the fact of the matter is he has not managed his city very, very well when he was there.
I've been told many times to wait my turn and to step aside, and I'm not going to do that now.
We shouldn't have to choose between one candidate who wants to burn this party down and another candidate who wants to buy this party out.
Maybe it's a time for the working class of this country to have a little bit of power in Washington rather than your billionaire campaign.
It was a whole new ball game for the Democrats vying for the White House as billionaire Michael Bloomberg joined the debate stage for the very first time.
Boy, did he have a target on his back tonight. WBZ political analyst John Keller joins us now. John, this was a fiery showdown.
Oh, just a little bit, Lisa and David. Listen, this reminded me of a bench-clearing Red Sox-Yankees brawl with candidates taking turns playing Jason Veritek to Bloomberg's Alex Rodriguez. And when they got tired of slamming him, it was the front-runner's turn to take some hits.
A billionaire who calls women fat broads and horse-faced lesbians. And no, I'm not talking about Donald Trump. I'm talking about Mayor Bloomberg.
For much of this chaotic debate, it was open season on Michael Bloomberg.
Mr. Bloomberg had policies in New York City of stop and frisk, which went after African-American and Latino people in an outrageous way.
And he faltered when pressed on stop and frisk and his treatment of women. But Bloomberg wasn't the only one feeling the heat.
I don't think there's any chance of the senator beating President Trump. You don't start out by saying, I've got 160 million people. I'm going to take away the insurance plan that they love.
There are 149 million Americans that would lose their current health insurance under Senator Sanders' bill. That's what it says on page 8, and I don't think we should forget that.
I'm the only one on this stage that actually got anything done on health care. Okay? I'm the guy the president turned to and said, go get the votes for Obamacare.
Back and forth it went, elbows flying everywhere, no gloves in sight. But will a Donnybrook like this do anything to disturb the campaign's status quo?
We've got to wake up as a party. We could wake up 2 weeks from today, the day after Super Tuesday, and the only candidates left standing will be Bernie Sanders and Mike Bloomberg, the two most polarizing figures on this stage.
Okay, then. Well, Bloomberg landed a good line to use in his upcoming blizzard of ads about being the only one on stage who has started a business, and he has the time and money to recover from his otherwise shaky outing. Sanders got rocked early, but mostly held his ground, and everyone else looked a little bit desperate. It may take the 14-state votapalooza of Super Tuesday on March 3rd to sort it all out. David?
Interesting night, John. Thank you, President.